Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of AGP Podcast. As always, I am your host. I am Amanda, the owner-operator of AGP. And today, when I tell you we're chilling and chatting, I really do mean we're chilling and chatting because I had no time to come up with any subject matter. But this is my thing. How about shut up, phone? How about that? Is that a good subject matter? But of course, as always, before we get started, I gotta introduce my two hostesses with the mostest, my little hairy little Chewbacca, my little co-pilot himself, drinking his little blue milk bubble, little Ashi.
Yo, what up?
By the way, your bottle's cracked. You're losing your milk.
Yeah, no.
And then the Tiki Man himself, the Fortnite connoisseur, the man that I don't think he had a life before he found Fortnite. I don't even know where if he was single nowadays, lady. That's where he would probably find his next wife if he had to find one in Fortnite. The one, the only, the DadMan walking.
Hello, people. Good to
Yeah.
be here. And yes, you're right. I had no life. It's so bad. Mrs. DadMan Walking would always tell me that I needed hobbies.
Yeah,
The
because
rest
you
is
found
history.
one and you became obsessed with it. You want to play
Exactly.
Fortnite? You want to play Fortnite? You want to play Fortnite? Oh my god.
I don't do anything halfway,
Dad, it's like Fortnite is your crack. Love you, but that's your crack.
Oh, well. Gotta have something. At least it's not harmful to anybody. Except myself when I don't get enough sleep.
Yeah, that's harmful to you. I will say this though. I know some people have complained that I don't have my webcam. One, need money for a new webcam. No money, no new webcam. But for me, do you know how nice this is to not have a webcam?
Yes.
I mean, I don't have to put on makeup. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to
Same.
get dressed for this shit.
Wait, what? Not same.
Well, I mean, Ash, I mean,
This Chewbacca is fully clothed.
then you have to be really hot because with all that hair and clothing, too hot, too hot. No. I mean, say what you want, but it is so nice that I don't have to put on any pants. I don't have to put on a bra. I don't have to put on makeup. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to do shit. It's nice. I'm kind of like, do I ever really want to get the webcam back?
We
No, not
get
really.
TMI up in here. Hashtag TMI.
Do you know how many people probably don't wear pants on these streams because they don't show their faces?
It's like people working at home all the time, and they're not dressed at the bottom. They just
Yeah,
as
but
long as
that's
the top's covered.
disgusting.
Why?
No,
Should always
no.
wear.
Why? You're in your
Why?
own house. You can sit there in your underwear and just play
Doesn't
the games
matter.
and stuff.
It's
Fuck underwear.
it
I'm
might just be a
going
culture thing.
commando.
Commando? Oh, all right. Well, I know
It might
that's
just be a culture thing because we wouldn't dream of doing that.
For me, nah. The less clothing, the better I feel. As long as there's not a mirror around, because I don't really want to
Okay,
see
so
it.
let's say you have someone that you're going full blown, nothing on below the waist, and then you got a sudden knock at the door. What are you gonna do? Spend a couple of minutes rushing to put your pants on?
No, actually, I opened the door.
Oh my god!
Well, I did put pants on that before I answered the door, but I yelled at him.
You know, the door swings in a certain direction. You can always just poke your head out and go, "Yes, can I help you? I have no clothes on."
Yeah, that's a good way to get rid of people quickly too.
I'm sorry, but that's a very undignified behavior.
Dad, I've actually done that. Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh man, yeah, you want to get rid of people
Oh,
quickly. That's
jeez.
a good way to say you need to.
They kept bothering me every Sunday. Sunday was my okay. So back in the day before I became a streamer or even a YouTuber, back in the olden days of MySpace and playing Farmville on Facebook because that's all that Facebook was worth at the time. Sundays was my chill, and I used to spend Sundays watching, catching up on any episodes of X-Play and Attack of the Show from G4 that I might have missed because of work. And then I would sit and watch Sci-Fi Channel, all their horrible Sci-Fi Channel original movies, and veg the entire day. And I would not get dressed. I would get up, I would take a shower, I would air dry, and I would lay on my couch like blah. And every Sunday, these Jehovah's Witnesses would show up at my door. So one day, I finally just decided not to get dressed, opened up the door and went, what?
Oh my god. Can't believe I'm saying this, but poor Jehovah's Witnesses.
What? Okay, first off, I looked good back in that day, so like they probably were like swing. All right. Second, don't bother me. I done told you how many times I'm an atheist. Stop coming to my door. Yeah, you should have seen what I did to him in October. That was even more fun.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
my.
thought it was the same people again.
No, it was because there was a girl. This time they sent a girl. So there was a girl and two guys, and I saw them coming, and I went, "Oh hell no!" I was like, "Well, I've already done the full nude thing to them. Ooh, here's my bottle of fake blood."
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh yes. So I poured it all over myself, got it in my hair, on my face, all over my body, picked up a kitchen knife, opened up the door, and went, "Hi, can I help you? I'm cooking dinner."
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
What?
No
I'm
clothes.
just
Still just
no clothes.
fully. Oh my
No,
god.
actually, I think I did have a thong on that day.
That's interesting. Hey.
Wow.
And on
Or
that
maybe,
note,
maybe it was my swimsuit bottoms because I think I just got out of the pool and I had just taken my top off. One of the two.
I
'Cause
think
for
it
some-
might be, again, a cultural thing, because me personally, I find that still very undignifying.
Hey, I'm undignified.
You're claustrophobic.
I'm
You were
claustrophobic.
claustrophobic before we invented the word.
No, it's just to me in my home.
Hmm.
There's nothing wrong with being nude because it's not like I have my mom or my dad or any of my siblings. And I've warned people. So back when I lived in Florida, I warned people. My door's unlocked. You can come in if I'm home. That does not mean I'm going to be dressed. And what was weird is I had a couple of friends who didn't give a shit. They walk in, "Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey, you want to go somewhere? Oh, I got to put some clothes on. All right. How about we just order in? Okay, cool."
Jeez.
yep, that'd be a good way to do it. But like around here, I got too many ladies. I gotta.
Like I can see dad doing what my dad did. My dad growing up just ran around in his boxers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'm usually yelled at by the missus to put some more
Guess
on.
I'm just built different.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, it is a cultural thing, but you got to remember, as you've seen what girls think is passable as clothing: a sports
That's
bra
true.
and a pair of biker shorts.
Maybe yoga pants or pajamas.
Yoga, yeah. I mean, how many times you go to Walmart and either they're in a sports bra and boy shorts, biker pants, or something like that. And you're just like, yeah, that's PJ clothes, or they're just straight up in their PJ clothes.
We had people come into training classes that some said were like pajamas, and that was even when.
Oh yeah,
we get out.
that annoys me when I go to the local store and someone's walked in with like pajamas on and a bed slippers and was like, "What the fuck are you wearing?
Now,
You're in your sleep clothes."
Now, I will admit I did it once. I have done it once. But I had a really good reason for it. We were already sat down in our PJs, ready to go. I had brought my sisters down to Florida to visit me at the time, and we were already there. And I was not going to get dressed to go to the store because Becky forgot her pop. So I had to run to the store real quickly to go get the pop that she needed. And I wasn't going to get dressed. So I just went in my PJs because we had spent the entire time building a pillow and blanket fort to watch
Right.
horror movies that night.
Oh, of course.
I'm just trying to figure out what pop is. So.
Oh, pop is just a word for like
No, I
fizzy
know.
drinks. I'm
I'm giving
guessing.
her a hard time because down here it's all Coca-Cola. It's all Coke.
Yeah, well, Florida's messed up, so
Damn straight. We're proud of it.
I live there. I can say
It's
it.
pop. For Indians, it's soda. So you have a lot of the older Indian people at functions here. Like, oh, this is soda, Lena. Which means, do you want a soda? Indicating, do you want some sort of fizzy soft drink? And she's like, no, no, no.
there's
I'm good.
there's there's four things that people call pop in this country: pop, soda, Coke, or Pepsi.
Hmm.
And I will
Yep.
never forget the fact I was working at a Wendy's at the time. I had just moved to Florida, grabbed a job real quickly, until I could find a job that I wanted. So I just took some real quick fast food job at Wendy's at the time. And this lady came through the drive-through, and I remember she ordered like a single with cheese meal, large size, with a Coke to drink. Typed it
Right.
in, handed her her Coke. She took a sip of it, and she goes, "Oh my God, this isn't what I ordered." I was like, "Ma'am, you ordered a Coke." "Yeah, but you didn't ask me what type of Coke I wanted." "Bitch, let me tell you something. Coke is Coke." "Well, I wanted Dr. Pepper." "That's not even part of Coke. That's a Pepsi
Yeah, I
product."
agree with you on that. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went off. The manager came around the corner. She's like, "You'll have to excuse her. She's from the north. She's a damn Yankee."
Oh, that's funny. That had to be the panhandle for sure.
Yeah.
Because I lost it. I lost it.
I don't blame you, but see, that in that case, that's rude. I mean, damn Dr. Pepper is not Coke. A Coke, when I say Coke, it's like Coke, Pepsi, a cola, or something like that. I mean, it's not even Diet Coke, because
No.
they are different products,
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
when you order a drink, you order the drink you want.
right.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
like,
order a Coke and expect a Sprite. I'll
yeah,
order a
no kidding.
Sprite. Yeah,
Exactly. But this is, working in the food industry for the amount of years, because I started working in the food industry when I was 14, and now I'm 42. So that's quite a long time working in the food industry. There are just things that I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just done. What size would you like with that? Yes. Yes is not a size. For the love of God. Small, medium, or large? Yes. Pick a size, or I'm going to pick it for you, and it's going to be the tiniest thing I can find. Or when they order a meal,
yep,
what do you want to drink with that? "Oh, I don't want a drink." Then you don't want a meal.
right. Just get them a la carte. So,
Just get the fries and the sandwich. Or I think the one of the funniest ones I've ever had is this lady ordered a mocha and then asked if we could put chocolate in it, and I went, "You don't even know what you're ordering. Get out. Just get out." Or when they order, or what was it? I've worked at McDonald's before, and they ordered a sausage biscuit plain. It's a sausage and a biscuit. How more plain can I make it for you?
yeah, yeah.
Seriously. It's just funny.
Well,
And you're
even
just,
as a customer, I mean, even as a customer, I found, and hopefully maybe we'll have some good restaurant stories today. The other day I was at a Burger King, and it was going slow because all this stuff. But this lady walks in and like starts telling the people in the back, "I called in last week. They put my name on a list to get a free meal because the food wasn't hot and all this stuff." And they checked in the back. We don't have your name. And she's like, "Yeah, food was bad." And she finally, after yelling at them for about 5 minutes, turned at me and looked and said, "You better make sure your food's hot." And then ended up almost flipping over the cookies as she left. It's like, it's like, lady, come here. I mean, the walk-in expecting free food like that was,
well,
I mean, it was a great attempt at a scam.
okay. So most fast food restaurants here in Ohio switch from breakfast to lunch at 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we're not
In the
every
UK,
fast
it's
food,
11. Just saying.
but even whatever your time
That's
is, whether it's
McDonald's.
10:30 or 11, you know, there's still that, okay, give them a few minutes to get their food. We have this guy who sits in the parking lot. You watch him and he'll
Oh, I've
pull
heard
up.
this story.
He pulls up literally 5 minutes before lunch. As soon as it hits 10:30, he hits that drive-through, and then he complains every day so he gets free food that we don't have everything ready for him the moment he shows up. Sir,
Yeah.
it's just now 10:30. We can't even drop the first basket of fries until 10:30, and
That,
you're already in the drive-through ordering it, and fries take 3 to 4 minutes to
you know,
cook.
managers don't kick them down the road. I'd be like, don't ever come back. Go.
Isn't that
You know,
like
you're not getting any
fraud?
more free food, especially when they keep coming back. That's
Yeah.
one of those person I think, you know, in that situation, even if it was true, these people didn't know what to do. There's no record of it, and you know, you start to do it once, it's going to become a pattern. They expect it, and then every
Oh,
time,
they really do. You know, these
yeah,
people, these like it has gotten astronomical where I'm working at right now with people with their special requests.
yeah,
Well, I want this cooked like this, and this, and this, and this. This isn't a sit down restaurant. This is a fast food joint. If you're that damn picky, maybe you
yeah,
shouldn't be eating here.
yeah, exactly.
We had a lady hold up our drive-through because we didn't make her whatever ice something or other coffee the way that Starbucks does. We're not Starbucks. We're a fast food restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what do you
Yeah.
want? I'm just like, wait.
Well, you know, the one thing that I do agree with customers on, especially as food prices are getting more and more expensive and stuff, there are two things. One, when I get French fries, I want it filled up to the. I want it filled. I don't want this half-ass thing where you're chipping me on fries and stuff. I want it filled, and then two, I want them hot. You know, I mean, if they've sat and they let stay there, I don't know how it is where you are, but it happens all the time down here, and it's like, you know, for what I'm paying, give me the fresh hot product. You know,
There is a hack to get fresh
You
fries
just
almost all the
you
time.
just do it cook to order.
No, you just ask for unsalted and
oh,
then put the salt on when you get home
but
because
that's
they'll always
anti-American.
cook a fresh batch.
That is anti-American. You gotta have that salt on them fries.
Yeah, but then when you
I
add
know.
your own salt because it'll always cook a fresh batch. Sorry,
It's.
Amanda.
We
I
It's
get
know.
gonna be
no.
like that.
I'm telling you right now, you could just ask for a cook to order. We get it all the time. And so, like, people will be like, yeah, I want this sandwich cooked to order. Okay, well, do you mind waiting 6 minutes? Well, why do I have to wait that long? Because you want it cooked to order.
Right.
I have to
Right.
put it down right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not Star Trek where you just add water; it just instantaneously appears. It
And
still
I'm
takes
just like,
time.
and then, like, or sometimes people will order a cook to order, and we happen to have it already down, so it comes up a lot faster than what it normally would. And then they're like, this isn't cooked to order. Yes, it is.
That might just be an America thing because I haven't heard anything in the UK about cook to order.
Oh, we got people who are like, yeah, I want this made from, like, we get people constantly asking for stuff to be made from scratch. I'm
Wait,
just like,
what?
yeah, they want it made from scratch. I want my biscuits cooked
So
to order.
they want
I
a
want my,
full-blown gourmet meal
they,
cooked from
yes,
scratch from McDonald's.
or
No,
Burger
no,
King or
hun.
Arby's or yeah, we here and yeah, people do it all the time,
What?
and like people have gone to the extreme, or people are like, and this is my favorite are the people. And look, I understand allergies are severe. Okay, do
Mm.
not take this wrong from me. Okay, I understand that there are people with really severe allergies. My
Mhm.
advice to you: do not eat in a fast food restaurant. You're risking getting that allergy, and there's nothing the fast food restaurant can do about it. Even if you ask them to change their gloves, I'm letting you know right now, everything is already cross contaminated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, we used there was somebody that we know that was a general manager at a mobile barn, and his kids had highly allergic situations. So when they took them in the restaurant, they actually had like foil, everything. I mean, they completely had to make everything where it didn't touch anything else because you know it, you
It's
can't.
essentially like a
The
clean
cross
room set.
contamination is everywhere there, and you can't help it. It just happens.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's that because like people will get really angry. I don't know how many times I've ordered a pizza and I'm allergic to peppers.
Oh,
And I cannot stand the taste of onions.
Wait,
Like
which
the
pepper? Like green peppers, bell peppers, that
peppers,
type?
peppers, funk.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't do peppers.
what about just
Um,
regular chilies? Because they're
like I
kind
can
of
do,
peppers,
which is
kind of
weird.
not.
It's got to be the seeds in it or something because I could do hot sauce, but eating a pepper will I will throw up
Oh no!
everywhere, and my throat will swell, and my face will get all itchy.
Oh Jesus!
But I can't tell you how many times I have had a pizza and a onion or a pepper on my pizza, which is a mushroom and black olive extra cheese pizza, gets it on a slice of my pizza. It happens all the time because there's
Mm,
a cross contamination because in the fast food industry, you're literally trying you are no matter what industry you work for, whether it's pizza or burgers or Arby's or
mm,
any or Taco Bell or any of that, you're literally on a timer. Every
yeah,
section is on a timer. You're throwing it as fast as you can. That's why when you see that cheeseburger that comes out and like the cheese is halfway off of the sandwich, that's because you're in the middle of a lunch rush or a dinner rush and they don't give a shit. And we don't because all we hear in the back is the manager bitching, "Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food?" That's all we hear. That's all we hear. And to us, it's just like, fine, here, it's done.
Yeah.
It's got everything on there. I don't know if it's all together still on the sandwich, but it's in that wrapper somewhere. I'm not, and the thing is I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, there's a reason why it's called fast food, and whether people realize it or not, every employee goes through this. We're on timers, just like your pizza will be delivered at a certain time. The timers at a fast food restaurant starts the moment that bell rings when you pull up to the speaker. There are times for how quickly they take your order, how quickly they get you your money, how quickly the food is made, how quickly the person responds to you showing up at the speaker, how quickly they can get your order done, how quickly they can make your drinks, and how quickly they can get you your bag and zip you out of the line.
I'd like to show
mm,
up at a fast food place where Amanda works at. I would actually get good service then, or quick service at least. I mean, so many ones
Not
that I
right
go
now.
to, though, so many
No,
that I go to, though, unfortunately don't seem to represent that practice. It's like they don't care. I mean, there was the one today that had the line of the drive-through all the way around the building out onto the street. It's like, I mean, are y'all really processing orders that quickly to, I mean, for a
no.
drive-through to back up
Well,
that far?
like I said, at my fast food restaurant, it normally takes 22 people to run a shift. 22 people to run a shift. Okay. Um. Now, right now, there's no way I'm getting that food out.
Right.
And that manager can yell at me all they want, go faster. The more you're yelling at me being this shorthanded, the slower I'm going to go. What's
Yeah.
the worst you're going to do to me? Send me home?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
I bet Edge could do 6 jobs by himself.
yeah.
But, but it can't be helped at this
Yeah.
point. But of course, and this is something that I've learned, once upon a time, people showed respect and consideration for other people. I don't see that a lot in today's society. Like
No,
no one has sympathy for anybody. It's like you try to explain to somebody, this is what's going on. We're trying to get your orders quickly as possible. Please understand that we've gone from a 22-man staff to a 5-person staff, which means we're really that's a lot of people to be missing on a shift. We're doing the best that we can.
yeah.
We're
Mm.
still giving you the quality. We're just not giving it to you as fast as we normally do. That's not good enough.
The customer's always right.
See, we try to be patient like that, and we try to be patient with things like that. Especially like restaurants when they're slammed, at least as you see the servers trying their best, they're actually trying to work, and you can see like the kitchen slowing down or whatever, and they're trying to make it right. What you hate is that when you're ignored or when the attitude when whoever you're dealing with, server or whatever, has got attitude coming back at you. But yeah, I mean, you sit there see somebody busting their butt trying to do the best they can. There's no reason to be rude to them, and try to help them. I mean, just try to be kind to them.
one piece of advice that I can give anybody in this world is you really shouldn't piss off the people
Yeah.
that have control over your food.
Absolutely.
You really don't want to know what people have done in the past and probably still do today when you really upset someone. Because, in all honesty, right now, as bad as everything is, no one's job is on the line. The only thing that's going to happen to them is they'll be sent home and reprimanded. That's it. Because trust me, if you all have seen that TikTok video of the person who put the sweet and sour sauce on the dude's, like, I think it was like his caramel frappe, that really happened.
Oh man.
Not here in
that's all they did.
Ohio. He's very lucky.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about tricks with the mayonnaise and stuff, and
Mayonnaise. Yeah, there's been some.
Yeah, interesting stories. Yeah.
Yeah, but why? That's just mean.
But that's the point: is they don't care if you make them mad. That's how they retaliate.
When the thing is you've got to understand a fast food employee. I have experienced everything from people grabbing my boobs in the drive-thru.
Oh.
What the?
Hey. That's a great drive-thru. I want to go to. Hey, free grabs.
To throwing their drinks on me, to slapping me in the face with their burger.
Yeah, and in Florida, I mean, they showed them they even threw alligators.
Okay, now I understand.
They threw alligators in like I think a Wendy's once before. In the drive-thru.
Oh, we had somebody come in at the Wendy's that I worked in Florida for that short amount of time. They put octopuses in our bathrooms.
What?
Yeah.
Like live octopuses?
Yes.
Hey, you've been right at home with your Cthulhu stuff, wouldn't you?
Jeez.
Bad dad.
He's not wrong.
I will. Here's the thing. I've worked in the food industry for a very long time. It is one of the most stressful jobs you will ever have. Yeah, it's also a job that I honestly believe that almost everybody should at least have to experience at least maybe a year in their life. Because one, it will teach you work ethics. It will help you build a stronger, tougher skin. You're gonna have to learn teamwork. It teaches you teamwork. It teaches you multitasking, and it teaches you having to think on your feet, as well as you have to work. You don't work, you ain't gonna make it in there. And not to mention, maybe people would understand a little bit more. Because there's a lot of people who do not understand. Like, we got a new hire in today, and he's like, I didn't realize you guys had to do so much stuff to make an order. He's like, I thought everything was pre-processed. No. Everything goes on a grill. Everything has to be cooked. Everything has to be either deep fried or cooked on a grill, and everything's made per order. That's why my favorite sandwich is hamburger plain. Oh,
it's got like this a normal one. Restaurant, but everything's done fast.
It's just done fast. It's just done fast. You have to learn communication skills, because if you're making the sandwiches, you have to be able to talk to your cooks, and your cooks have to be able to respond to you, because you need to let your cooks know when you're low on something so you don't run out. So you actually learn management skills and money skills, and it actually gives you all this. Fast food is the one job in this world that will teach you all the skills that you can probably use in almost any job, whether you realize it or not. Fast food is a great way, especially when you're younger, to really teach you what it's going to be like in the working force versus, getting your first job and you have this mentality, because we see this a lot. Oh, well, I'm just going to get this job and I'm going to make all this money and it's going to be easy. No, because that's the other problem is, even though regardless of everything else that's going on in the world, we've had an issue with getting new hires in because they don't want to work. So your superpower is management. Baffling. My superpower is I don't give a damn.
Exactly. Yeah.
By the way, hi Fuel. No, I'm not like
I don't know. It sounds like you have another superpower if you're giving out free hugs in the drive-thru.
yeah, that guy got decked real quick.
Oh, I bet he did. Yeah. But and that's the thing. And on a serious note, that's the other thing too. Is it's not just verbal; it becomes physical a lot of times with customers towards the people. Because, like I said the other day, they didn't hit an employee, but they like hit the cookie display, and it could have either broken something or flew and hit somebody else or whatever else. And you know that's one of
Exactly.
the problems when stuff gets elevated to such a point it becomes physical.
I will tell you the very first time I ever cried in a fast food restaurant. I was 15 and come here. Come into the back room so you don't hear anything. Come here. Hold on. Fizzy, come here. Go lay down, please. She's barking because somebody's making noise in the hallway. I can hear them. The very first time I ever cried, I was 15 years old. I just got to go onto register. Um, and I was taking this guy's order, and basically he berated me, letting me know. I was like, "Hi, welcome to such and such a place. How can I help you?" And he's like, "Damn right, you're going to help me." I was like, "Okay." He's like, "You know, you should consider yourself lucky that you get to serve someone like me, because if it wasn't for me,
Fucking hell.
you wouldn't have a job." Of course, it is kind of sad that you work in a pathetic job like this, so you'll never have a real job, you'll never have a future, and you'll always be poor. Versus me, I'll always be rich, and you will always have to serve people like me. Now, you will take my order and you will take it right, or you will lose your pathetic piece of shit job.
See, that's where I couldn't be a manager because I'd fucking throw his ass. Sorry for cussing, but it's just like you're gone. Yeah, get the hell out of my damn store. Don't you even bring your freaking ass back again. There's no sense treating anybody like that. And you know what? The damn managers, it's up to them to establish some damn law and order in the stores. And I tell you, if you show your employees you have their back, you might have some more motivated employees that will work harder and extra for you, knowing that you're going to, have their back when shit hits the fan and you got assholes coming in doing what they did like that.
Well, what's funny is Ash goes, well, the customer is always right, but the funny thing
That was a
is
joke, by the way.
yeah, I know, but once back in those days, that was the concept. The customer is always right. You couldn't do anything to the customers. There's a reason why no one in retail or food or anything uses that line anymore. Because no, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And the one thing that I will say about the place that I work, you come through my drive-thru, you cuss me out, or you say something mean about me, I'm not going to retaliate. I'm going to be like, yo, boss, this person just said this, 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 and this. My boss would be at that window and confront them with their food and go, this is the last time you're coming to my store. Have a nice day.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
this is where the customer is wrong, bitch. Get out.
Yeah.
Can
I
they,
mean,
like,
Sorry, go
pictures
ahead.
not be stored and vehicle plates not be stored on the system so they can be, like, blacklisted from not being served?
Okay, so what a lot of like my fast food restaurant, because we have 2 lanes, we implement a picture system. So when you pull up and that thing, and in our ears it goes ding ding, the first thing it does, that ding ding, is actually letting us know that you're in the drive-thru and is taking a picture of you and your car.
Right, okay.
And trust me, it's real.
Yeah, I have
You
noticed there's cameras on the drive-thrus now.
and it's for security purposes, because like
Yeah.
the other day we had to pull a picture because someone came through with counterfeit money.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we had to pull the picture, give it to the cops, and they went after them.
Damn.
I mean, I mean, like I said, it's a hard job. Um, do
It's a
I
hard
do
knock life.
life for me? It's a hard knock life for me. Slinging burgers every day, dealing with customers that are in my way. It's a hard knock life.
In theory, the concept that the customer's always right is an
Mm,
ideal in a polyanic perfect world because they're
yeah.
the ones that will judge the product and is it up to quality and things like that. Did they get what they ordered and things like that? But the problem is, it's become, especially in more modern times where everybody's about me, and things like that. It's become I'm right even if I'm wrong, and screw you. I'm right because I'm the customer. And it's like, no, you're not. I've had actually times when we started mouthing off at other customers a little bit because we saw what they were doing to service, and usually they were friends of ours that were serving and stuff like that. And, just there's no need for it. But I will say I do have my bad moments because I hate the damn mobile order things because God forbid they always look at us like, well, we just came up on. We've been waiting 10 friggin' minutes. You had 7 cars go through the drive-through, and we do get a
Okay,
little
okay,
impatient with
okay,
that.
okay, okay. Mobile order for where?
McDonald's.
Okay, so I know a little trick about McDonald's mobile order.
Okay.
Okay. Unlike Taco Bell's, where if you do a mobile order, the mobile order goes to Taco Bell. They make your food. They tell you when the food's going to be ready, and you could go. Your food's ready, pick it up, and you're out. McDonald's mobile order does not work that way. McDonald's mobile order, you place your mobile order, you come to the drive-thru or you go to the front counter and you go, I have a mobile order. They punch in the mobile order, then the food pops up, and then we make it, or
Right.
then they make it.
Ah.
But it's
McDonald's
still.
is
Yep.
McDonald's is the only mobile order system that I've learned through the fast food industry that their food is made when you show up and go, I have a mobile order.
Yeah. That's just, so
So
what
Mm.
has happened is that
so basically
how
all
are the
you
people being served in the drive-through that they move 6 cars through the drive-through? Are they just eating pre-prepared setting food?
so um with the way that things have changed nowadays, you'll notice that DoorDash will now pick up the food through the drive-through. So they'll drive through. They go, "I have a DoorDash order." They punch in the number. They can just drive through, grab the food, and go. So like a DoorDash order or an Uber Eats order, when it's placed, it's made, it's bagged up, and then it sits there for the driver to show up, and then they
Yeah.
hand it to the driver, and it goes. Um, a lot of orders are probably drink orders. A large Diet Coke, 2 large sweet teas, something like that. Drinks are very easy to get out through a drive-through, unless it's like coffees or something like that, which I've learned through Burger King, McDonald's, and everybody that now has these. Let's have a Starbucks in our fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
Why? Um, but the mobile ordering system, I always thought was weird because, like, I've placed mobile orders for Taco Bell and I've placed mobile orders for Burger King, and they go, "Your order will be ready in 10 minutes." I go there, my order's already bagged up. I hand my money, I grab my food, I'm out the door. McDonald's is completely different. And the only thing that saves any time is if I go through the drive through, I now don't have to wait for them to swipe my card. That's it. That's the only time saving that it gives me, which is 3 seconds. So I don't do a mobile order to McDonald's because I
Mhm.
know all I'm doing is basically order all it's saving me is telling you my order through the thing. All I do is I give you a number, they punch it in, and then they
Mhm.
go to the next window, please. And now my order is in line with all the orders that came before mine. So I
But
still have
see,
to wait for all those orders to be made. Where
what's weird is when we go through the drive-through, it's like faster than we go park in the number spot, which
okay,
I don't understand because see, sometimes we don't go to the number spot because the drive-through's backed up so far. But it's like they pull all these cars to the drive-through, but if we get in the drive-through line, we generally get
because
our food pretty quickly.
okay, and I can answer this question too, again from working at fast food. Front counter, curbside assistance is second rate because those are the only two things that are not timed.
Hmm. Ah, okay,
Drive through is timed. Drive through
okay,
gets all drive through has top priority in every fast food restaurant.
okay.
So if you want the fastest service, you're going to
Yeah.
go through the drive through. Even if you have that long line, the drive through will be your
Yeah,
fastest
because we
service.
waited 20 minutes before in the friggin' mobile ordering thing, and it's like, where's the convenience in that?
Yeah,
So,
if it comes to McDonald's, and look, this is nothing on McDonald's. I still love
right,
McDonald's. Give me my Big Mac value meal, medium size with a Diet
best
Coke
French
and drink,
fries
no
anywhere.
onions, no
And
onions on my Big Mac, please.
great ice cream when the machines are working.
But see, I don't like the ice cream at McDonald's. I really don't, because it's not.
I like the McFlurry though. I like it when it's done that way.
Nah, give me a Blizzard from Dairy Queen any day of the week. Brah,
That's
brah,
true.
brah,
That's
brah.
true.
Which we just got a Dairy Queen here. Oh my God, DadMan says street. Ah. But no, I think it is. I think McDonald's does need to fix their mobile ordering, just due to the fact that the point of a mobile order is that your food's ready when you get there. Not, hi, I have a mobile order. Okay, cool. We're gonna start working on your food now. Well, that was pointless. I could have just sat here and ordered my food.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think that's the only problem that I have with that.
Well, because the way it's pitched and the way it's kind of like, hey, here, help be efficient, speed it all up, and it's like, how am I speeding it up if you're not starting it?
You're not. The only, like I said, the only thing that speeds it up is you don't have to stop and pay for the food. They push a button and then it gets paid. But that's a whole 3 seconds. If you add in how long it takes me to order my food, because when I go to a fast food restaurant, because I've worked in the food industry, I know what I'm ordering. So when I pull up to the window, it's very simple for me. Hi, I'd like the Big Mac value meal, medium size with a Diet Coke to drink with no onions on the Big Mac, please. Then I need an extra Big Mac, a medium fry, and a cheeseburger plain. Cool. Give me my total. There's not, if I go to Burger King, I want the double Whopper with cheese, no onions, value meal, medium size with a Diet Coke to drink. Then I need another Whopper, no cheese. And then I need a medium fry and I need a cheeseburger plain. I know exactly what I eat from every restaurant, and I don't go, and I kind of know what my mom's orders is. But like, let's say you two want to, like, let's say I was going to go to Taco Bell. I would have you guys tell me what you want. I would write it down. I would go in. Now, obviously, if it's a large order, so now I'm ordering for 3 people, and each of you guys got 5 items. I know I'm getting 5 items. That's 15 items. I'm going to go inside because, again, my mentality is more of, I've worked in the fast food restaurant. I'm not going to place a large order in the drive-thru because that's rude, because I know that they're working on a timing system. So I'm going to go inside. I realize it's going to take me an extra maybe 5 minutes to get my food, but I'll do that because I know what it's like working in the industry. But I still know my order. So like, if I just wanted 2 chili cheese burritos, Dad wanted 2 soft tacos, and Ash wanted a nacho bel grande. I don't know if that's what you guys would eat. I'm just saying that's a small enough order. I
I've
go
never
through the
been to Taco
drive-through.
Bell, so I wouldn't know.
Shame on you. That I would go through. Because I know when I'm ordering, I could go through the drive-through. I drop my order, go through the drive-through, be done. But again, that's
Yeah, I've never had a taco.
Well, that just killed everybody.
blood, death. Oh.
Dad, fix this poor boy. He hasn't had a taco. He needs some KFC. Help him. For the love of God.
I have enough KFC. Thank you very much.
No, but you need the KFC buffet. Now we need to take you to Taco Bell. Is there anything else? Well, you know what?
I've never had sushi.
Waffle House is on the agenda with Ash when he gets to America.
Okay, he's never had sushi.
I mean, we can have sushi here. I've just never had it.
I know. Dad wants you to have crystals, but crystals suck. So you need to have a White Castle.
I'm gonna have crystal night because I'm hungry now. But no, Waffle House and the KFC buffet are the 2 things for Ash.
I want to go to Hooters because I always hear everyone rave about Hooters.
Actually, believe it or not,
the
food. Well, we went one time and we went on our honeymoon, and that had great food back there 25 years ago. It did. It was really good.
That's 25 years ago.
Yeah, but
that's before I was alive.
Oh, that's right. You're just a youngster, little.
That's why he's a little baby Chewy.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
But no. I guess I've just been hungry because, man, we were talking. It was funny though today because I was working in the drive-thru, and this person came up, and they were sitting there, and they were ordering food from the restaurant that I work at, and the person next to them had Skyline. Now I know Ash has no idea what a Skyline is. Dad, I don't think you know what Skyline is.
No, I know Skyline because we've been up there before.
Okay.
Up in that area.
No,
So,
Are you on
Skyline.
the car
No,
hey,
Skyline?
can I say
no.
one thing though?
Yes.
All that chili up there, that's not chili. That's like something fucked up.
Mm-mm.
It's
Don't
different.
don't mess with my Skyline chili.
Hey, well, it's all. It's not like chili I've ever had before. But go ahead, Yankee.
That lady had Skyline chili, and I went, I want Skyline. The moment I said that, everybody in the store went, yeah, we need Skyline. Hey, are we allowed to do a DoorDash order from McDonald's for a Skyline order? Because, like, we're now hungry for Skyline, yo. Like, we really want some
Wow.
Skyline here.
Well, you know what I understand. What I've heard is basically that people that work in the restaurants usually never eat the food in the place that they work. They're always getting food from
I
somewhere else.
do. Well, see, I do, but that's
Right?
because we get a 15-minute break when we get our breaks.
Oh, wow.
So, I've gotta quickly grab the food, go, and I mean, it literally, okay, you're on break, 15 minutes, make your food, because you make your own food, then you get your food, then you have to eat your food, and then,
Wow.
break
Even
over.
you got to prep it too. Wow. And if it takes 5 minutes for a burger, I mean, there's 30-minute break right there.
And trust
Where
me,
you're not really breaking, you're working.
yeah, pretty much. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that can't make their own food, but because I know the grill area,
Right.
I make my own food. But yeah, what was even funnier is, like, so that person left, the next car pulled up, and we're still talking about Skyline, and the person was like, you know what, I think I want that now instead. Can I cancel my order?
Oh God.
Oh my god.
The skylines up there, they're like regular restaurants too. I mean, I don't know. I guess they probably have drive-throughs, but see, they put chili on spaghetti and chili on anything. But they make the chili differently. Down here, it's more beefy, tomatoey, and stuff. But is it nutmeg or some? What there's some that really gives it like a sweet taste up there. These Yankees like in their chili that has become a big thing. But to us, it's not the same. I mean, we tried it once, but it was just not our thing. Right?
So
What's that ingredient?
I don't know what's in it.
Yeah.
I think it's I know that with Skyline, it has cumin, Worcestershire sauce, paprika, vinegar, and cloves, and then something that's very distinctly sweet.
Right. Yeah.
Um,
And isn't there another one other than Skyline? There are two up there. Gold
there's
Star.
Gold Star.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Wait, so
remember.
these like chili places?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yes.
They're Gold Star and Skyline are Cincinnati famous chilies, and they're both
Right.
competing, which is funny because Gold Star, I believe, is the Cincinnati Bengals, and then Skyline Chili is the Cincinnati Reds, which is really, each chili place has one of our teams. You either
Wow.
like Gold Star or you either like Skyline. Very few people like both, and I'm pro Skyline. I do not like Gold Star. What Dad's talking about are what we call our 3 ways, our 4 ways, our 5 ways, our 6 ways. And what that means is chili and then whatever else you add. So if it's just chili and spaghetti, that's a 2 way. Chili, spaghetti, and cheese, that's a 3 way. Chili, spaghetti, cheese, and onions is a 4 way. They also do chili cheese. They do the chili in burritos, or you can do chili dogs, which is, your hot dog, chili, cheese with mustard and onions. Now, I get what are called phony conies. I don't like hot dogs, so I get what's called a phony coney. A phony coney is a chili dog without the hot dog in it. So they line the bread with mustard, then they put cheese, then they put the chili, then they put more cheese, and I don't do onions. So
You ever had a hot dog with pulled pork on it?
I don't like pork.
So good.
I don't eat ham. I don't eat, the only pork that I eat is bacon well done. I don't eat pork chops. I don't eat ribs. I don't eat
Wow.
pork. I don't eat ham.
What, is
I
that
don't
because
like
you
the
just don't
taste
like
of
the
it.
taste? Oh, okay, yeah.
I absolutely hate the taste.
Wow.
Yeah. So weird things is other than bacon, I don't like pork. I don't like the taste of it. It's not a religious thing or anything like that. I really don't like the taste of it. And The place that I can never eat is a barbecue house because the smell of barbecue sauce itself actually nauseates me, as well as the smell of coffee.
Jeez.
I cannot stand the smell of coffee, and I cannot stand the smell of barbecue sauce.
See,
Both of
the
those will
thing is with
nauseate me.
coffee, I'm okay with the smell of it. If it's too strong, I'm like, yeah, no. But I don't like the taste of coffee. It's really weird.
Which is one of the reasons why I can last. Because most of the time when I get to work, the first thing I do until we get some people in is I do run drive-through until we get people in, and then I can move to the grill. So in the mornings, I'm not really that. I can't eat breakfast at home. I don't eat. I start my shift at like 7, and I won't be hungry for another 3 to 4 hours because I'm around the coffee. Because whoever's taking your order is also making your drinks at my job. So in the mornings, that's a lot of
Wow.
coffee. So the smell of the coffee actually nauseates me. So I'm not hungry. I can't eat in the mornings.
Wow.
And trust me, we go through a lot of coffee. Like people will, we have one guy who orders 6 large coffees on one order every morning.
That's a lot of coffee.
I had
A
a,
lot of
a former boss of mine that had retired years ago. He drank coffee all throughout the day, and it could be 100 degrees outside, still drinking coffee.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Damn. So for teas and for coffees in US, are the drink sizes proportional to soft drink sizes, or are they much smaller? So,
Well,
like,
I think
let's say I
the
went
coffee
to
are much smaller.
McDonald's. Let's say I went to McDonald's and similarly a Starbucks. Well, wait, no, not Starbucks. The size is universal. A McDonald's as well. So if I got a soft drink, it's probably a stupid question, but if I got a soft drink of a small, would it be about the same size as a coffee small, or would it be like half the size, or because even if it was half the size, it would still be like a soft drink, medium or large in the UK.
Um,
The drinking tea, well, if you have sweet tea like we have in the South, it's the
so
normal soda sizes, but
they're
coffees are smaller, I think.
coffees are about 4 ounces smaller.
Okay.
Your small is a 12 ounce, your medium is a 16 ounce, and your large is a 22 ounce. Versus what size is a McDonald's small soft drink? Because that's what they call them, is soft drinks.
Ooh.
16 ounces for a small, 21 ounces for a medium, and 30 ounces for a large. Yes, I
Oh,
had to Google it. Hi, Wade.
because obviously in the UK and the cups are smaller, but then again, US likes everything massive. So, and the last time I went to a McDonald's in the US was 2018,
No kidding.
2011.
No, actually, this is all. Somehow
17.
we're just discussing food from like everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the things that
Food
they
can
do,
be
though.
pop culture. Food can totally be pop
Yeah,
culture.
and this is my type of pop culture, but yes, a lot of times what a lot of the
And
companies
thank
do,
you for the drink.
they bring out the big sizes and hook people
Mm.
in, and then they shrink the sizes down. And so the quote larges at some chains now are not as nearly as big as they were
All right.
probably back when you were here.
Actually, here's what's funny. Blame Esh. Actually, I'm the one who started the food conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm freaking
Food
starving.
Wars.
Food wars.
We're still a
Oh,
Waffle House.
That is a great
oh,
anime. I
Halloween
watched all
Wars.
of it.
Those who are interested, if you have Discovery Plus, the Halloween Wars has started on there. Um, what's I guess I'm hungry, Wade. That's how. I don't know. What's
She's
funny is
hangry.
so after the McDonald's got sued for making people fat. Actually, it works as a pun. Nobody got. I got that. I just didn't read it out loud. Um, but what is a medium now used to be what the large is now used to be the super size at McDonald's.
What?
And the medium, yeah. So actually the sizes are bigger than what they used to be because they had to change the wording because McDonald's couldn't use things like you couldn't use because after that lawsuit, McDonald's can no longer supersize, Burger King can no longer king size. I don't know what the other ones.
It just seems like
Oh no, not that.
it
Oh,
just seems
sorry.
like they're smaller though. I don't. They just
No,
feel
they're
smaller to
really
me.
not. That's because you've been brainwashed
No,
like everybody else.
I want value for my money. I want 80 ounces. Good Lord.
80 ounces.
Jesus
Good
Go,
Lord.
Christ.
what is the like is it like a speedway or something that has like the gulp?
Yeah,
Go get one
yeah,
of those,
those things.
okay?
Yeah, they sell those those big travel mugs now, the refillable ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just
yeah,
go get your gulp at a freaking gas station.
I want a bag of fries, not just a little carton of fries. I want a bag of fries.
Oh my god, that is so funny that you should say that. Some dude came through the drive-thru and he was like, "I want a basket of fries." I'm sorry, no.
Yes, I want a whole basket of freaking French fries. That's the best
There's
fries I
not
love.
a button for that. You fat ass. No.
At that
He
rate,
really wasn't.
order like
He
3
really
large fries
Well,
and
can we
put it in
take
a basket.
can we take a different angle on the food? Try this if it would work. But uh, like, where's your favorite fast food restaurant? Or do you have a favorite fast food type, like something specific?
See, that's hard because I love McDonald's fries. I love Burger King's
Yes.
burgers. But
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
days I'm in the mood for Arby's. And
Mm.
Wendy's has the best nuggets. If I could combine all of that, actually, that because it also depends. Like, do I want curly fries? Because curly fries are kind of right up there with McDonald's fries for me. So it's
Mm.
well,
like really hard. But like if I had to take out of the three major chains, I want a burger from Burger King, nuggets from Wendy's, and fries from McDonald's. Can I get that?
our oldest is like that. She likes the Burger King burgers, but the McDonald's fries. Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. So
It's like I'm sorry, McDonald's, but Burger King has you beat when it comes to their sandwiches. They really do.
they
That
do.
flame broiled Whopper, blah.
But I will tell you the one thing that if you want it nasty, good, greasy, Wendy's double with cheese.
They're
That
baconator. They're
oh
baconator. Oh, brr,
yeah.
brr.
Man, listen. When Ash does come over to the country, you got to come down. Maybe send you money for a bus ticket, Amanda. You got to come
Ash,
down, and
Ash,
we'll take him
When you get
everywhere.
here, Ash, when you get here, you're not gonna make it back home because you're gonna have there's gonna be a weight limit on the plane and you're going to exceed it.
Yeah.
He's going to end up being White Goodman at the end of
The
Dodgeball.
amount of food you guys are gonna fill me up with.
Okay,
Bloody
okay.
hell.
This is what I'll say about this. If I do go to McDonald's to eat, I like the Big Mac. Okay, that's what I will eat, a Big Mac with no onions. But at the end of the day, the Big Mac is nothing but bread and lettuce. It
Yeah,
really is nothing but bread and lettuce.
they're shrinking the patties. I mean, they're like little hamburgers.
Yeah, the patties are quite small.
Yeah, I like to get just the regular hamburgers at McDonald's, but they get so small with the patties that, and if they don't put enough ketchup and mustard on it, it's really a
How
dry.
good is Five Guys over there? Because Five Guys in the UK is so
Well, let's
good.
put it this way.
Okay,
When I go to
okay, no, what? You know what? I changed my mind. I want a Whataburger.
yeah, Whataburger. I like Whataburger, and I like Whataburger's fries. But Ash, to me, this is going to sound like treason, heresy, and everything else. But
Yeah.
when I go to Five Guys, I get the veggie sandwich. I don't like their burgers
Wow.
as
Oh,
much.
fair enough.
It seems like that when my experience has been, they've been
Heresy.
It's like going to a burger place and get a veggie sandwich, but I don't care. I like it.
Yeah.
And
They,
here's the thing for Big Macs. I mean, if
It's
I'm
like going to
really
Nando's and getting
craving,
wrap.
if
You
I'm
don't have
craving
Nando's
something
in the
like a
US.
Big Mac, you got to go to Frisch's. Frisch's. Their Big Boy, which is what the Big Mac is based off of, is the bomb. The Big
Mm.
Boy is the quintessential Big Mac sandwich. Plus, they have Frisch's is the only tartar sauce on the face of this planet that I will eat, and I love dipping my fries in Frisch's tartar sauce.
Ash, Do you eat dairy like ice cream and stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Manda. We gotta meet
Dairy Queen,
halfway. Manda,
Dairy Queen,
we gotta meet
Dairy Queen,
halfway. No,
Dairy
we
Queen.
gotta meet halfway. We gotta meet halfway.
What?
Because Ash, I would love to take you up into South Carolina. Backwoods in South Carolina. There's a place that serves what they call a pig's dinner. When I say a single scoop of ice cream, it's like 3 fistfuls of a normal person's hand.
Jesus.
13 of those single
I
scoops.
feel full just listening to that.
Topping and nuts and cherries. It's like, oh my gosh. Talk about, you don't
Okay,
even
I
need to eat
see.
the food.
The thing is, I will have to train my stomach to be twice the size because, to put it into perspective, last time I went to the US, which was 2018. I went to California. I went to a cheesecake warehouse, and I got like a normal meal, which was basically just chicken tenders, fries, and I think another little side. I could only finish half of it. It was a standard meal off the menu. I could only finish half of it. I had to box the half of it and take it back to the hotel and finish it for my dinner.
No, I know. It's crazy.
It was ridiculous.
But it's like, well, see, this place I'm telling you about too. It's how they do their main their their meals too. You'll just get like uh, uh, the burger or whatever you want, chicken or whatever, but the sides are like 2 big handfuls of stuff and stuff. Actually, I'm sending that to you now.
See, look, when it comes to like fast food or just like things like burgers or really filling foods or variety of different meats and stuff, I think America is at the very top. I would move to America just for the food.
And welcome to overweight, obesity, and everything else that goes with it. I mean,
Exactly.
you're talking about places like McDonald's that has 40 count nuggets, for Christ's sakes. I'm like,
Yes.
what the
The
fuck?
max in the UK is 20 for a sharing box. That's a sharing box.
See, no,
Dude,
a 20 piece, a 20 piece is not a sharing box here. A 40 piece is a sharing box. A 20 piece is an individual order.
Exactly.
I've just about managed to finish a 20-piece box and a large fries in the UK, and I'm very full. I think that's the reason why people in the UK are on average just a lot smaller than people in the US
Probably.
because we just eat less.
Yeah. Well, like I
It's just,
said, but see, I
that's good.
think part of it has to do with prices. See, when I pay a certain price, I want a certain amount of food. Even if I take it with me to take it home
I
to
agree
eat
with
later,
that. Yeah.
I want more for my. I want to at least feel like I got value for my money. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
when I
but
did share with
you have
y'all.
to, you do have to realize one thing. As prices go up, the prices went up because minimum wage went up. And a lot of people don't seem to understand this. Every time minimum wage goes up, the price of everything else is going to go up.
Yep.
That's just the way that it is.
Gas prices go up, everything goes up. Yeah, absolutely.
20 piece, we on to KFC now. No, this is McDonald's. This is McDonald's. We're talking Tiki Nuggies.
Yeah, chicken
Yeah.
nuggets at McDonald's, 20 count.
They have a 40 count Tiki Nuggie at McDonald's now. I'm just like, huh? They're like, it's your share thing. And I'm like, I'm watching individual people eat a 40-piece nugget with 2 large fries.
I think at KFC in the UK, I'm not even sure if we do a 20-piece bucket of chicken. What about the US?
I think there's 12. I
Well,
can't, 8,
no,
12,
let
maybe
me have a look at the
16. I don't
KFC
know.
menu.
I don't know that
Oh,
I've
it's
seen a
making my
20.
mouth water so much. Fuck.
I don't know that I've seen a 20, well, some places, maybe not at KFC. There may be some chicken places that have 20 count boxes, but then again, you got to have some.
We've got 10 mini fillets.
So what about seafood? I mean, I know seafood. I
Okay.
prefer regular seafood restaurants than the except we don't have Long John Silver's here for whatever reason.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. I hate Captain D's. It's not the same.
Okay, 10
Okay,
piece bucket.
the
14 piece.
KFC at my place offers a 25-piece bucket.
Wow.
Fuck.
Now, if I'm going fast food restaurant for seafood, it's Long John Silver's. But I really am not a fan of fast food seafood. I'm a huge
Yeah.
fan of seafood, but when it comes to seafood, I'm either going to prep it at my house or I'm going to go to Red Lobster. The
Right.
end.
Right. No, go somewhere where it's, yeah, exactly. Although there's some about those battered it. Maybe me loves your battered it fish.
Okay. The
But
best
what's
thing.
ironic is I love the chicken strips at the chicken plates at Long John Silver's.
No, the best thing
What?
from Long John Silver's, and you can fight me on this all you want,
Okay, I'll fight.
is a basket of
It-
crunchies.
Oh
Right.
yes, yep,
It's a
absolutely,
crunchy.
yeah. Just grease. It's the dripped off
It's
grease pieces.
it's the breading,
Yeah.
and that's all that it is. It's the
Yep.
pieces of the breading that has fallen off of the fish or the chicken
Yep.
that was in the grease, and they just give it to you, and it's greasy and
Just
it's
straight
so
grease.
good. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
straight.
that would
Yes.
taste pretty
Oh,
good.
Oh my God.
I won't
There
fight
goes my
that.
wrist
I'm right with you there. That's
Oh,
like
That's
heaven.
my
good.
mouth was watering for the last
Dude,
hour,
you know,
and I'm
with
supposed to
that
go
I
to
went.
bed straight after.
Well, with the crunchies, I save those up for the end. That's like the dessert.
Oh yeah. Crunchies. And they do have some really good hush puppies at Long John
Do
Silver's. I
you
will give them that.
do you have a crackling in the US where it's
Hmm.
basically like fried skin, like meat skin, or like
No.
fried fat? No, I don't think it's fried fat, but fried meat skin.
This is not meat skin, but it's close. I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty close. Yeah.
Oh, I could really do with going to my local chippy and be like, "Well, I want a cod, some fries, and a battered sausage." Oh, God. On Friday, chippy on a Friday. Wait, no, it's gonna be packed. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. So, but on that, it's it's already 9 o'clock. We've done made
Wow.
ourselves hungry, and everybody wants to go eat.
I'm headed to the Waffle House. I think now. I think I changed my mind.
Man, I'm supposed to go to bed.
Dude, can you get me a grilled chicken sandwich? Waffle House has one of the best grilled chicken sandwiches
Absolutely.
ever.
Yeah, and Ash, she's right. The
It re-
chicken breast sandwiches at the Waffle House are out
so
of this world. They're
juicy.
really
They're
good.
so juicy.
And they're
Mine,
big
I
pieces
just want
too.
mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato on it, please.
Okay.
I'm good. But as always, first off, shout out to Esh and DadMan. Thank you for helping me talk about food.
Well,
Nummy.
thank you for having me on
I
again.
want to talk
Appreciate it.
about food. It's my favorite thing to
I
do.
love how I went from let's chill and chat to we're just gonna talk about food because why?
Food
It's
stream.
food. Food
Man,
stream.
we got ravenous on the food stream. That was crazy.
We want to eat it now.
Hey, forget talking about Darth Maul for 3 hours. Let's talk food for 3 hours. That y'all didn't redo your meme showing food on the thing for 3 hours.
But of course, as always, big shout out to Ash. Make sure his name right there. Just put a 1 behind it. Follow him on Twitter. DadManWonkin55. Just put an @ right there. You can follow him on Twitter. Of course, Ash is also over on YouTube, so make sure that you check him out. Links will be in the description, of course, of the video. And as always, if you want more AGP, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're on TikTok, Reddit. Go have fun. Come say hi on all of our social medias and make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel because there you get the exclusives The Forest, Left 4 Dead 2, and Ark Survival Evolved. On that note, thank you everybody for joining us. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll see you all on the next one. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm so hungry now.
Okay.